So I think the one thing I'm going to take away from this conference is a collective view from the leadership team of their sadness and disappointment that the heritage and the legacy of BG Group is going to be consumed by Shell. And I felt a real sense of camaraderie amongst the leadership and a real sense that they want to do something to make sure that everybody at BG is looked after and motivated. And we understand it's going to be peaks and troughs, and we understand that it's not going to be easy, but we're in it together.
What this conference has done for me really has enshrined the importance of us to really focus on delivering the plan. That's in our gift, and I think it's something that we can all galvanise behind. It's been a really difficult session, without a doubt. The emotions have been mixed and so on. But I think we owe it to ourselves, even if it's just professional pride, to actually deliver the plan that we set out to do. Last year was a tremendous year in delivery, and I think we need to try and do the best we can to even better it this year than what we did last year. And that, I think, gives us the best options for the future.
So I think I could see that my doubts and the things that I have to do is shared by most of the people here in the room. And we are kind of hearing from each other and trying to help each other to the best possible way how we're going to manage the next 12 months, mainly on people. So that's my main concern now, is to keep people motivated, and so we can go as a team, as an entire team, through this challenging next year or so.
So we as leaders, we have to do our job in terms of engaging our people, making sure that they still focus in the deliveries, in the objectives, but also is a joint responsibility, by the way. Also the employees, they need to help us, the leaders, in order to tell us what they do need in terms of delivering what is expected by the end of the year. It's not just in terms of the technical, but also in terms of the soft skills. There is sort of a development needed in order to be prepared for the upcoming new company.
So my takeaway from the whole process is that we're very clear in what we now need to do. We're very clear that we're all saddened and frustrated at what's happened, but really now it's a case of how do we deliver the business plan going forward, and really trying to keep everybody focused on doing that. And at the same time understanding that everyone is feeling personal frustration, personal pain on what they're doing. So it really is a challenge for all us leaders to understand and hear what everyone's got to say.
We talked about the two major things we need to really commit to in this period. Delivering business as planned and keeping people focused on that, and I think a lot of people take a lot of motivation from really focusing on their jobs, on their work, and getting development from that. And then also, in addition to that and in parallel to that, how to do the best thing for our people through this. So that means so many different things, and we've explored a lot of them. It means really clarifying for people what the reward package is, and we're frustrated that we don't quite know all the detail of that, and we know that people need that. And I think Helga's been very clear that there's something that he's concerned of is throughout this process we will have less information than we'd like to have, and we'd always like to communicate quicker. There's been some real honesty in the room, and some tough conversations and some low points, and some quite uplifting points as well for me.
From my experience, I thought that after the announcement on the merger, that the conversation around values will actually diminish. In fact, the conversation has become a lot more energized, and the experience from the leadership team today, the experiences in all the various assets appear more or less to be the same. People want to discuss values, they want to ensure how the values will be applied during this period, and these things all, I would say, put us in a much better place to go through this period, to do so successfully, and ensure that we are well established in the coming 12 months.